WKRC. I'm Joseph.
Hi, Kurtz Kids. I'm Laura. Today is Monday, March 11th, 2024.
Good morning, Laura. Let's look at the information that we have to share with you. Here's Chris and Finley with birthdays. Hey, Kurtz Kids. I'm Finley. And I'm Chris. Let's acknowledge the many birthdays happening this week. Take it away, Chris. Happy birthday to Benjamin and Mrs. Ruff's class, Audrey and Mrs. Shaw's class, and Max and Mrs. Spurlock's class. Happy birthday to Declan and Mrs. Fontaine's class, Sophia and Mrs. Spurlock's class, and Fernando and Mrs. Zimmerman's class. And here's a birthday cake for you! And you! And you! And you! We hope you have a wonderful birthday! Let's end it with our fantastic birthday. Happy birthday, Kurtz Kids!
Now please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Let's rise. March's Reading Month is well underway. Here's Abdullah with an interview on the importance of taking time to read.
Hey Kurtz Kids, I'm back, and today I'm going to be in Mrs. Smith's office. And today we're going to learn how reading is good for our emotions / health. And so the first question I want to ask is, why is reading so good for us?
Thanks for asking. I'm really glad. Not a lot of people think that reading has anything to do with your emotions and feelings. And as a school social worker, that is a piece for me that I feel like is really important, so I'm happy to be a part of it. It's good for a lot of things. We talk a lot about coping skills, and coping skills are just things that help make you feel better when you're not feeling so great. And at school, we know them as zones of regulation. Do you remember hearing about that?
Yes, I do remember. So I think there's 5. Blue zone, green zone, yellow zone, and red zone.
Good job. There are 4.
Oh, 4.
And you listed them all correctly. Very good.
Okay.
So when you're feeling uncomfortable, sometimes you're not ready and calm enough to be able to read right away. You might do a different activity first to calm you down. But when you're calm, and that would be in the, do you know what zone you'd be if you're calm?
Green zone.
In the green zone. You're calm enough, your body's less stressed, and you're able to read. And when you read, you are able to start to get a perspective of other people. It helps you learn vocabulary so you can problem solve.
So if I'm reading a big book, do you think there'd be multiple zones in the story?
Great question. That's phenomenal. Yeah, absolutely. I think all humans, adults and kids, boys and girls, everybody involved, have all the different feelings. And so you're going to find all the different zones. And a coping skill or zone, right, an activity you could do is to read. And when you do that, it not only helps it make you feel even less stressed, it gives you perspective of another person. You might understand their feelings in there and know, oh, that's why someone did it that way, or that's how they felt when that happened.
So another thing I want to ask is, if you were reading a book and the book is it's very mellow, what zone would that be?
So that's a good question. I think that would still be green zone. Blue zone feels like sometimes right when we're kind of tired or right before you go to bed. A lot of times people will read before they go to bed. It's a good relaxer. And it's kind of the thing that kind of transitions you from a really, really busy day, helps you get into a story in another world that's outside of your own, to not, download all of the information you thought of the day. And then you could fall asleep easy and breezy.
Okay, so in summary, so you're saying that the zones are kind of in stories and they help us grow
Absolutely.
as people.
And one thing, I'll give you a little tip. If you curl up with a little snuggly, right, and you pull out a book, for instance, like a spot of anxiety book or a spot of sadness or love or confidence, there's lots of different types of specific reading. But any kind of reading is really, really helpful for just feeling calm and connected. It can make you feel good.
Wow, that's good to know. Okay, I think that's enough information for us.
Good job, thank you.
Kurtz Kids are wild about reading. Let's hear from Chester and Blaze for March's Reading Month reminders.
Hello, Kurtz Kids. I'm Blaze, and I'm here with Chester. We are here today to share information about March's Reading Month. Hopefully all Kurtz Kids and their families are reading The Secret Zoo. Follow the schedule to keep up with the weekly reading.
And on Friday, you should have read up to chapter 45.
Remember, Kurtz Kids are wild about reading.
Last week, we looked at the importance of appropriate behavior in the cafeteria. Make sure you're still following those rules.
Now, here's Bryn with another segment that helps Curtis kids be on their best behavior.
Hey Curtis kids, welcome back. Today we have a thing that's been going on for a while, teasing and roasting. Trust me, it's bad.
Hey Addie, you're short.
I may be short, but my standards are taller than you.
Hey, you guys should be really nicer to each other and treat people the way they want to be treated. Am I right or am I right?
Nar!
Okay?
Sophia, you're such a dirt mouth.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's have some kind words with each other, friends.
Okay.
Try it again.
Okay, so now we should say nicer things to each other. Am I right? Yeah.
Sophia, I like your hair.
Callan, I really like your shoes. They go nice with your feet.
I like your glasses.
Thanks. It was a start. Let's say sorry to each other.
Sorry.
Bryn, that was so much better. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Nice job.
Bye.
On Tuesday, March 12th, it's an early release day.
That's all for now, Curtis kids.
Have a great